Welcome back in. It is 9:40 and we are just 10 days away now from a major fundraising event in the district. The 2024 Lawyers Have Heart 10K, 5K and Fun Walk is on Saturday, May 18th. And they have an ambitious goal of raising $2 million for the American Heart Association. And we have four wonderful guests in studio to tell us all about this event. David Jaffe is a lawyer, is a Lawyers Have Heart co-chair. Good morning. Morning. Thanks for being with us. Preeti Langer survived what's known as a Widowmaker heart attack. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning.
You know, I'm most excited for 9-year-old Brady Petrauskas, who survived a near-death heart event right after he was born. And Brady is here with his dad, Brad. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning. First of all, that smile. Am I right? Anybody? Okay. $1 million smile. David, let's start with you. What keeps you involved in this event? This is 34 years in running. Tell us about the impact and importance.
Yeah, so this race started in 1991. It was a response to an article that had come out about lawyers, that lawyers did not have heart, that they were simply chasing dollars and everything else. And a couple of lawyers took exception to it. And they started this race as an event. Again, the title became Lawyers Have Heart, to raise money and awareness for the American Heart Association. We're 34 years in the making, as you said. The Lawyers Have Heart has raised over $20 million during that time.
Okay.
We raised $1.5 million last year, and as you mentioned, we're looking to exceed that. We're at about 1.2 right now, and hopefully with your listeners joining us, and all participants are welcome, we can exceed that this year and continue to support research and findings around cardiovascular disease and heart health.
Before we wrap up, I'm going to ask you how people can get involved with that. But Brady, let's talk about you. What kind of work have you been doing to help other kids like you just, know about heart events, heart attacks, everything heart related?
Yeah. So me and my mom, we go around to schools and we share that information about like how to stay away from heart attacks, how to do CPR, and how to keep your heart healthy.
Okay, I love it. Okay, Preeti, let's talk about your journey. I find it incredible. You first just ran this race 20 years ago and recently suffered a major heart attack, what's known as the Widowmaker. Tell us why or how impactful this year will be for you going into this race.
Sure. So I did run this race as a first-year associate right out of law school with my first position with a law firm 20 years ago here in DC. And 7 months ago, I suffered from the Widowmaker heart attack. The reason for having it was the doctors attributed it to something called SCAD, spontaneous coronary artery dissection.
Something I have never heard of.
Yes.
And that's a problem.
And that's a problem.
Right.
And that's really why I'm here. After that it happened to me, I wanted to raise awareness with women, especially about how cardiovascular disease can be such a major issue in their lives. 1 in 3 women will suffer from some form of cardiovascular disease in their life. That's 1 in 3. And most women, especially women of color, don't know that this could be a major contributor of heart issues or health issues in their life.
Right. I want to get back to this family, but I got to ask you, how can people get involved?
Yeah.
What do we need to do to help in this effort?
Absolutely. So participants can find us on lawyershaveheartdc.org. Registrants, although the race suggests that is for lawyers, it's for everybody. We have a huge post-ceremony tent in West Potomac Park. We have a field with a puppy tent, with a kids zone. There's a hospitality garden. So it's an event. It's not just a race.
Right.
And we welcome families to come, walkers, runners, strollers. Those who are running the 10K, involved in the 10K, will actually go across the Memorial Bridge, which gives a beautiful view of the river and everything else. So it's just going to be a wonderful, wonderful day.
Brad, let me finish with you guys. What kind of kid is Brady? And I think I've seen on YouTube your whole family is involved with this. Just tell us about Brady.
He's an inspiration to all of us. Day in and day out, we say we want to be like Brady when we grow up.
Yeah.
Always get emotional, but he is truly one of a kind.
Because it just happened just as soon as you came home from the hospital, like 10 days out, there was an issue.
It was. Came home healthy from the hospital when he was born. 10 days later, we noticed he was turning very lethargic. He was turning blue. Mom and dad intuition, something's wrong. So we rushed to the doctor. On the way to the doctor, he stopped breathing twice. We had to pull over, doing sternum rubs, get him, active again. Got to the doctors, the pediatrician immediately understood what was going on. Called the ambulance, take us to the hospital, and a day later, when we were in the hospital, they diagnosed what he had, aortic coarctation. Brady says a lot better than me. And then from there on, 10 days later, he had his heart surgery to correct it.
Right. And you're here now, and this is why we're doing this, right? Yep. Okay. You want to be a heart surgeon when you grow up?
Yeah.
I love it. I can't wait. I'm going to be your patient, okay?
Okay.
Okay, all
Hopefully
right.
not.
Thank you. No, period. I'm just going to see Brady. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll put all this information on our website as well. All right, Jonathan, over to you.